Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Jeopardize. Its 5 to 10 minute mission to explore a strange new world, to level up an incompetent crew and preferably keep them all alive, to boldly go where the little mission marker tells you to go.
We all know they don't make engines like they used to, so at some point you're gonna need to give the old can some TLC. Just do yourself a favor and avoid doing that in the middle of an asteroid belt. Pay attention to that first syllable there and watch yours. It's like the old space crew say, if your crew member takes a hit, they're in the Physics 101, cadet. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. If the gravity is turned off on your ship and your crew is firing off extinguishers with no boots on the ground, what do you think is going to happen? That's right. They'll be flying backwards down the corridor faster than a falcon on a Kessel Run. In space, no one can hear you scream. So if you find yourself in a blind panic and purge your ship without checking that your crew are at a safe distance, you won't hear all the abuse they're shouting at you either. Every cloud. Not all crew members are created equal, and most of them only do one thing well. Don't mix up your classes or you'll get into all sorts of trouble. Allocate accordingly. Now you're starting to see why it's important you don't lose any crew members to asteroids, airlocks, or fire extinguisher-related incidents. Let's pretend for a moment that you haven't paid attention to a single thing I've said. You've lost a few vital crew members. You need to escape before losing any more. You've made use of those shiny new escape pods you had the foresight to install. But when you get back, some of your escaped crew are nowhere to be seen. Before you hire a completely new bunch of recruits with absolutely no experience whatsoever, you might want to go on a rescue mission. They're probably floating around somewhere using their last minutes of life support to imagine all the ways to make your life hell if they ever see you again. But their experience could come in handy in the future. Well, that's about all the advice I've got for you right now. But I'm sure you'll discover plenty more ways to mess everything up over the course of your impending space adventure. It's a dangerous world outside your ship, and with you in charge, it could be an even more dangerous one inside it.